Not Cool in High School edition of 5 Questions with ABJ. I think this is you're the first person to do this one.
Really?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, let's get into it. This could be anything pop culture, music, movies, comic books, television, anything. Anything in the realm of pop culture. So what is your favorite pop culture topic or subject?
Harry Potter. Harry Potter, everything. Yeah, I was like, wait a minute, I have 3 more wands in the other room. I forgot about. That's not the one. Give me that. I'm the Slytherin. You can.
Oh, I got Daddy Wand.
Wait a minute. Come on, dude. You're supposed to be the good guy. You're the Gryffindor.
No, I have.
This is what I mean.
All right. What got you interested in this topic?
Okay, so growing up in a very Christian, I was very, what's the word I'm looking for here? Like
Boring.
Closeted to a lot of things. I don't really know how else to say that. But I had a very strict household, but I excelled at reading. I didn't watch a lot of TV at all. I loved reading. I loved reading so much that I got put into advanced placement classes in 3rd grade. And in 3rd grade, you want to know what came out? Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. So we had to read it for school, right? That was it. I was hooked. By 5th grade, the movie's coming out. It was like a whole thing, but because of the movie coming out, my mom was like allowed, like we all went to go watch it because of how much I loved this book that I was telling her about. And because of that, every book that came out, my mom was like first in line, like stayed up, let me go to the midnight release parties at Barnes and Nobles, the whole thing.
Oh, wow. What is your favorite part or character in the series?
So my favorite movie is the 3rd, which is The Prisoner of Azkaban. And my favorite book is the 5th one, which is The Order of the Phoenix. Both tie in with my favorite character, who I'm not holding his wand, but it would be Sirius Black.
He's serious. All right. Least favorite thing about the franchise, and if you can change it, what would it be?
My least favorite thing about the franchise.
The lady who created it. What a bitch.
1,000 and 5,000 and ultimate infinite percentages of that, yes. However, I would say my biggest thing is that, like, why did Voldemort, like, just mess with Harry every year? Like, he's like, I'm going to leave you alone for the summertime. I want to make sure you get all your good grades. Like, I'm going to wait to attack you until the end of every school year. Like, couldn't we just have, like, he comes back to Hogwarts one time and Voldemort's just sitting there waiting for him with the freaking wand ready to do stuff? Like, why do we have to be so cryptic?
Voldemort was kind of a pussy. Like,
straight up, but
I watching it, and we're gonna probably do a full breakdown of this, but I don't think he's that strong of a villain.
No, I don't think he was. Honestly, to be fair, on the matter of like what other things we could change or whatever, I think that the ultimate villain out of all of the movies was Professor Umbridge, the lady in the pink with all the cats. Sucked. She was the worst, and she was the most like villains are supposed to be somewhat relatable as someone that you can like see things happening in your real life. But I mean, like, she was literally cut and paste a person in my life.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. What is your takeaway from the Harry Potter series?
So I grew up with Harry Potter, and I mean, I grew up with Harry Potter. Like I said, the first book came out while I was in 3rd grade. The last movie came out when I was 19. And I've been obsessed with all of it since the beginning. What was the question? I'm sorry.
What's your takeaway?
My takeaway is that growing up with it, I related a lot with Harry, and I feel like although the whole time he's kind of like trying to figure out where he's coming from and everything with that, he's still trying to figure out who he is and who he is as a person, if he's this good person or this bad person. And ultimately, every decision that he makes is catastrophic in the entire universe, right? But making the decisions and just being ultimately true to himself, whether it was talking to a snake or, you know, getting the daddy wand, as we call it. This man broke it in half. Like, the whole thing was about his freedom and being free to make those choices. And I feel like growing with him, and the takeaway for me was that, like, it doesn't matter what people think about you. It doesn't matter what happened with your parents or what happened in your past. If you don't even remember your past or anything like that, you're still able to make your choices, and you're still able to have that freedom to be you.
Yeah. All right. Well, that'll do it. 5 questions with ABJ. Not cool in high school edition. We'll catch you on the next one. We're out of here. We are back. 5 questions with ABJ, not cool in high school. Bonus question. What is your absolute dream collab? Is Harry Potter involved? Would you put Harry Potter characters in another universe? 2 universes collide? What are 2 universes that you would collide into one and see how they react with each other?
I've definitely watched way too much Drag Race. But could you imagine if we had RuPaul's Drag Race with Harry Potter with magic involved? Like we need a sewing challenge. Who needs a sewing challenge? Whoosh! You know what I mean? And then yes, like exactly. Like we could. There is a clip. There's Revelio. There you go. Boom! And it just goes flying.
Imagine how quick they would get their drag done if they're just like. Dragioso.
Yeah, there you go.
Poof, makeup done.
I think that would be amazing though. Like, or at least now we're watching the RuPaul drag series currently. Yes. I'm starting season 8 now. So I still have every other version of RuPaul to watch, every other spin-off show. I don't know if they've done a Harry Potter challenge yet. I'm gonna Google it though, but I have definitely seen a drag queen perform as Voldemort. It was thickums with a very sexy cape. And it was one of the most amazing things I've ever seen in my life.
Speaking of drag queen, so there's a game that I haven't downloaded because I heard it's really, really hard to play, especially now because it's been around a long. It's called Dead by Daylight. Okay. And it's a bunch of people and you have to survive a killer the whole time.
Okay.
They're doing a drag collaboration.
Okay.
On Dead by Daylight. Guess who's joining it?
RuPaul?
The Brûlé brothers.
No way! I take it back. Forget RuPaul. That actually makes a lot more sense. Let's still do the drag thing, but let's make it Brûlé brothers. Can I have my dream collab be Harry Potter and the Brûlé brothers? Because that would be amazing.
Has Elvira ever been on the Brûlé brothers?
Yes. Oh. She's definitely been on RuPaul multiple times.
I wonder. We gotta get RuPaul.
We'll find out.
All right. Where can people find and support you? Because we didn't do it on wrestling.
You can find me on most social media under Witchcrafts by Lilly, with the exception of Twitter X. It is Craft Witch Lilly. Don't get it wrong. But Witchcrafts by Lilly, that's with 3 L's in total, Lilly.
All right. We'll see you next time. We're out of here.
Wait a minute. I gotta do a...
I hate how he holds it.
Yeah, it's definitely a...
I suck as a villain.